It was a day of intense drama in Indian football. In fact, the drama started 48 hours earlier when the Indian football top management met to discuss the future of Igor Stimac. The consensus was that the coach had promised he would resign if the team does not qualify for the third round, so he should take responsibility and go. The AIFF wanted to do it amicably and not involve in a bitter tussle for power. Having said that, Stimac decided that he will not resign. In fact, the Secretary General, Satyanarayana, was asked to speak to Stimac and figure out what the coach was thinking. Unofficially, a call did happen. The coach said that he was willing to take responsibility and resign, and that too without any compensation, if the AIFF top brass resigned with him. His specific target was the president, Kalyan Chaubey. His point was clear, that a number of promises had been made which were then not kept. So why should he alone take the blame for India's failure to make it to the third round? When the AIFF realized that the coach was digging in his heels, they thought that it was time to take a call. Two things prompted the AIFF's hand. One, the media is now firmly aligned against Igor Stimac. Two, the coach has also lost the weight of public opinion. Exactly a year back, he had public opinion and fans in his corner. He also had the media backing him. Now, with India having failed to make it to the third round, fans are no longer with the head coach. The media too has turned completely against him. Once they realized that it was all going in their favor, AIFF top brass met again on the 16th of June. And this time round, they were joined by members of the technical committee. The technical committee was unanimous that it was time to take the call. Three things had to be weighed. One, there was no termination clause in the contract. Two, termination meant that the AIFF could be taken to court and might end up having to spend 2 years of Stimac's salary. And three, if the matter goes to court, it could be a bitter legal tussle. The AIFF also consulted legal opinion and legal luminaries of this country and decided that whatever the case, it is time to take a drastic call. The coach did not know about it. In turn, he was preparing a report which he was to send to the AIFF top brass. But from what we know, he was also consulting his legal luminaries from his end so as to be fully prepared legally for a prolonged legal battle. And then the 17th, around midday, it was decided that the notice would be sent out that very evening. Revsportz broke the news at 5 p.m. saying you can expect a statement from the AIFF to come around 7 p.m. No one really knew what it was and what the details were, but that a bomb was coming was quite evident. And then at 7 p.m., Revsportz once again broke the news that Igor Stimac had been terminated. Igor Stimac at that point in time did not have an idea. And when he was contacted, or sources close to him was contacted, they said there was no idea that this had happened. And only then was he told that an email had been sent to him. The coach took a few minutes to recalibrate, and then the matter was given to his lawyers. To put it very bluntly, we have not seen the end of this matter. Stimac has now handed it over to his lawyers, is mulling his legal options, and will surely take the AIFF to court. Whether it is CAS, whether it is some other option, we have to wait and see. But clearly, we have not seen the end of this bitter struggle. On the part of the AIFF, they issued a press release around 7:30 p.m. in the evening, a short cryptic press release announcing the termination. But from what we understand, Stimac's lawyers are saying that this termination is legally invalid, and as long as the coach doesn't accept it, it has no locus standi. So the matter is now clearly going to get murkier. The battle lines have been drawn, and Indian football will be in the news in the coming days for all the wrong reasons. The third round dream has already disappeared. And now, the head coach versus the AIFF is the new battle, the battle that none of us wanted to see. Side by side, the AIFF will also begin the search for a new coach. For the time being, it is expected that Mahesh Gauli will look after the national team for the next 3-4 months when the national coach is decided on. And chances are a foreigner with ISL experience will be picked by the AIFF for the national team. But for the moment, the story is a developing one. Neither side has spoken. Stimac is mulling his legal options and from what we know could well be doing a press conference some days from now. The AIFF too is mulling their options and waiting for the coach to blink. Battle lines drawn. Next few days promise intense drama and football will be in the news for all the wrong reasons. Needless to say, it was a Revsportz news break. Watch out this space for more and follow Revsportz at Revsportz Global for all the updates on the Stimac termination.
We had our internal discussion in the dressing room and I said to them that I will discuss all the possibilities with Greek people in the federation and see how they see the situation and then I will decide what to do. We had our internal discussion in the dressing room and I said to them that I will discuss all the possibilities with Greek people in the federation and see how they see the situation and then I will decide what to do.